Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. In today's video, I am so unbelievably excited because I finally get to share with you an exclusive first look at the new cleanser launch from The Ordinary. Let me introduce you to this product, the Ordinary Glucoside Foaming Cleanser. Now, it's been a good 3 or 4 years since we had a cleanser launch from The Ordinary, and whilst I love their original squalane cleanser, it had a very specific use in a skincare routine, and sometimes I just craved a little foaming action from my cleanser. Well, The Ordinary have formulated something that's designed to be super gentle on the skin, not stripping or drying, and giving you that light foaming action that sometimes we crave. Well, of course, I just don't want to take their word for it. I've been putting this through its paces, and I want to share my thoughts, feelings, and opinions with you in today's video, who I think it'll work best for, and ultimately, whether it deserves a place in your skincare routine. Sit back, relax, let's talk The Ordinary Glucoside Cleanser. Now, before we get into this video, I just want to say a big thank you to you guys. The Ordinary very kindly gave me the opportunity to try this product out long before its launch date, so I could put it through its paces. I wouldn't be given this style of opportunity if it wasn't for the love, support, and kindness that you guys show me each and every day, and for that, I'm always so grateful. I want to get this message out there loud and clear, so that if anyone's keen to give this a go, put it through its paces for their own routine, they know exactly what they're buying. By reaching down and giving this video a thumbs up and a like, it'll encourage YouTube to push it out to a wider audience, which just means as many people as possible can understand this product, what it can and can't do, and whether it's right for their individual skin's needs. Now, I've got a lot to say, so should we just cut that waffle and delve straight on in? Kicking things off with, what exactly is this product? Well, it's a glucoside-based cleanser. Now, glucosides sound fancy, but they're actually not anything new when it comes to skincare. They're a super gentle, lightly foaming cleansing agent, something you'll often see in like baby shampoos or baby cleansers. For some reason, a lot of the big brands seem to stay away from glucosides. They are slightly more expensive to formulate with, but other than that, I can't understand why. Because actually, they give a really nice user experience, they cleanse in a really meaningful way, but they don't strip and dry. In fact, if you do the right formulation, they can actually add hydration back into the skin, which is something that's pretty special and rare when it comes to a foaming cleanser. This is designed to complement the already existing The Ordinary squalane cleanser, which had a much more cream to oil style consistency. It worked really well for me, but I think, sometimes, particularly because I have an oily skin type, I just crave that gentle foaming action with my cleansers, and this definitely delivered that. So in this product, you've got very few ingredients. You've got 2 glucoside cleansing agents and a few other components to keep the product stable, but beyond that, there's not a lot of fillers, which is something I personally really love to see. You get 150 ml of product, which is a really good size cleanser. Have you noticed, like, a lot of brands are now doing what seem almost like travel sized cleansers? They're that small. I'm not all about that. I like to cut down on my waste by buying in bulk, larger sizes that last me for like ever. And I think because you only need a little to get an effective cleanse, a tube like this will probably last you the best part of 2.5 to 3 months, especially if you're using it morning and evening. The Ordinary say that this is a product that will work for all skin types. Now, I rarely think that's actually true of any skincare product. Every product formulation will match some skin types better than others, but because this is so gentle, I think this will work well for just about all skin types, bar the most dryness prone, when I think a balm or a cream cleanser is just going to work better. For everyone else, I think this could deliver really great benefits. I'm not going to talk about the price in this section of the video because it does differ territory to territory, currency to currency. I've left some links in the description box for where you can pick this up, and if you click any of those links, it'll take you to the website where you can see the price in your specific locality and in your specific currency. I think that's the best way of working out exactly how much this costs wherever you are. But here in the UK, this is super drugstore and affordable, and very much in line with that affordable price point that The Ordinary offer, and what I personally adore them for. So, applying this product, so I used it obviously at the start of my skincare routine when any cleanser belongs. I actually think you get a really good cleanse from this in isolation. I'm not someone that does a double cleanse every single day. I reserve that for the days where I'm wearing multiple layers of water resistant SPF or waterproof makeup, then I will go in with a double cleanse. Most of the time I can get it all done with just an effective and high performance gel cleanser, and this is definitely one of them. It goes onto the skin as a really nice gel. Now, if you can see that, a little does go a long way, and I've almost put a little bit too much to cover my whole face here. They recommend that you put it on dry skin, which at first threw me, and I thought, really? Is that what you should be doing? But if you see how that already starts to foam up with no water whatsoever, work that foam in, which has a beautiful gel-like texture, then you can add some lukewarm water on top of it. It turns into this really rich lather and then rinses well down the sink. I personally like the fact that this has a bit of flexibility. If you're wearing more more stubborn and resistant makeup, definitely go in on dry skin first. If you're just wanting a really quick like refresher wash, particularly on a morning, then you could absolutely use this on damp skin and it would speed the process up and you'd still get a really effective cleanse. But I definitely took the time to massage it in, get that foaming action going before I then added water, because I feel that gave me the best performance. It's fragrance free, which is great if you're looking to eliminate scent from your skincare routine, and it doesn't actually have any scent whatsoever. Sometimes fragrance-free cleansers can smell almost a little bit gluey, which can be a bit off-putting. Not with this. There's no scent to report whatsoever and no artificial fragrance, which again just lends itself to being like the perfect cleanser for a really sensitive skincare routine. Now, this is a product that I think shifts almost everything, but it did struggle to remove water-resistant eyeliner. I shared this around friends and family so we could see it on different skin types, so we could see it on different makeup applications. Sunscreen had no problem removing, but I think if you've got waterproof or water-resistant eye makeup, you're going to want to go with a balm to emulsify that first, break it down, and then follow with this. So like I say, it's definitely a second step in a double cleanse or a standalone cleanse if that's your preference. So in terms of how this left my skin, well, beautifully clean. It was definitely a great place to kickstart my skincare routine, get it fresh, cleansed, and ready to receive the rest of my skincare products. I decided to do a bit of a trial and almost just see how it left my skin feeling, having put nothing on it for like 5 minutes afterwards. And actually, miraculously, for a foaming cleanser, my skin wasn't tight and it wasn't dry. Sometimes we don't realise how drying our cleansers can be because as soon as we use them, we slap a toner on, then some multiple hydrating serums. You can always tell how stripping a product is if you like pat your skin dry, then wait like 5 minutes and see what it's doing. There wasn't too much dryness at all. I don't think it's as hydrating as, say, an oil or a balm cleanser, so I think that's definitely worth mentioning. But if you're looking for a really non-stripping, gentle foam cleanser, I think this could be a really, really nice option. The foaming is really rich, considering what I thought I was going to get. I've used glucoside-based cleansers in the past, and you get a light foaming, but it never satisfies my urge for like a really nice, rich lather. Well, you definitely get that with this product, but it doesn't sting the eyes, which again is something that can be a little bit problematic with certain foaming cleansers. So all around, I'm going to give this a solid 9 out of 10. I'm knocking 1 point off because I think the idea that I said this is universal and suitable for all skin types is a tad misleading. I think if you've got a very, very dry skin type, again, I would just avoid foaming cleansers in general. But for everyone else, this could be a new holy grail find. So there you have it, guys, a rundown of my thoughts, feelings and opinions when it comes to the Ordinary Glucoside Foaming Cleanser. Now, this is actually going to be on limited release initially. So if you want to get your hands on it now, I've left links in the description box below to where you can access it. The full release isn't actually going to be until March 2023. I think they're doing it in 2 stages due to supply and manufacturing constraints. So if you did want to try it while it was on exclusive limited release, you can use the links in the description box, take it to where you need to make a purchase. One of these will last you about 2.5 months. So if you wanted to be seen right the way through to March with the main launch, you might want to put a couple on order, but I'll leave that for you guys to decide. I definitely will be keeping this in my skincare collection. It's kind of one of those cleansers that just does what you need it to do when you need it to do it. It's nice that it's a foaming cleanser that doesn't strip, dry and irritate. So I think this widens out the market for foaming cleansers to people that previously maybe thought they just weren't for them. You get a gorgeous lather at a drugstore price point. Honestly, what's not to love? Sound off in the comments section below with your thoughts, feelings and opinions, and wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well and love your skin. Take care. Bye.